Today, we are finally going to be building the only support character on this entire account, which would be our lovely musketeer Chevreuse. The only other Fontaine character that is a support is Charlotte. So we are going to be finally building Chevreuse. Not that she really needs too much of a build. She's already pretty good. I mean, her artifacts, I'm running her noblesse, and they all have decent enough stats. We just kind of want energy recharge and HP, because HP is how we heal. That's all this healing stuff. And then I want energy recharge because she's running Noblesse Oblige, just so I can get her burst up more regularly, so I can make sure I have that Noblesse buff whenever we need it. So really, she doesn't actually need too much work. I just need to get her up to level 90, get her weapon up to level 90. So I think that is going to be the first thing we do today, is farming these clockwork mecha. And I will probably have to pull out the interactive map so I can farm even more of them, because I'm most likely going to need every single one of them in the world. I would also really like to get another either pyro or electro character. Not that there is any. These three here, they're the only pyro and electro. I would really like another one though, because then that would fill out a Chevreuse overload team really well, with Chevreuse, Linny, Clorand, and then another pyro character or electro character. But team synergies aren't really a thing on this account, so I'm not really too worried about it. What I am worried about, however, is the fact that we have already completed the bounty and we can only craft 8. So I'm definitely going to need to use the interactive map, unfortunately. So let me go exterminate the entire population of Clockwork Mecha in the entirety of Fontaine, and I'll be back. Well, I have now gone and removed the existence of probably all of the mecha in this vicinity, at least on land. I couldn't be bothered going underwater. Now let me have a look over here at our skill and burst. I want to try to get them up to 8 if possible. Okay, 8's not going to happen because we don't have any of them. So her skill won't be able to get leveled up at all. That is not open today or tomorrow. So we won't be able to get her skill any further than level 5, which is really annoying. We will be able to get her burst pretty easily, I'd say, up to 9. Okay, so that should be all the crafting we need to do to get Chevreuse up to level 90. There we go. We easily have enough books to do that, because I haven't leveled anyone up in ages. So there is Chevreuse now at level 90. Now let's have a look at her talents. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get her skill any further than 5. So before I go back to the crafting bench to craft up these for her burst, I'm going to also go and farm the stuff I need for this, which should just be these. I don't think I will need anything else. I'm pretty sure Spectre Drop should be good, and the domain stuff, that should also be pretty good, I think. Only problem with these guys is that there is not a huge number of them, so it might be a little bit difficult. But if all else fails, we still do have Star Glitter I can use. I'd rather not use my Star Glitter, but I have already bought the free pulls from this rotation or reset. And next reset would have been after I do my pulls for Clorand's weapon. So I will have enough Star Glitter for that then. Speaking of pulls, however, one, I have quite the number of pulls saved up for Clorand's weapon, which I'm 100% getting, and then hopefully Risley and his weapon when he releases. But what I also do have is 13 standard banner pulls, so let me do some standard pulls and maybe get a Charlotte, because that would be very nice. She is the one character we are missing in terms of the 4 stars. Not a great pull. However, we should be getting one more 5-star within these 3, or not 5-star, 4-star. There we go. Can we see a Charlotte, please? That would be really cool. Cryo character. Wrong cryo character, though. I actually want to check, because I'm pretty sure they have released in here the banners already for Clorand's stuff. Yes, they have. Ooh, okay. Clorand. Chevreuse. That could be okay, but I'm not really pulling for Clorand, so I probably won't touch the actual character banner. In terms of weapons, Arlecchino's weapon, that could be good on either DPS Chevreuse or possibly Emily, although I doubt it. Obviously, Clorand's weapon is what we'd want from that. There's also the option of getting one of these weapons, but I don't think any of them are going to be good for this account, really. I am just going for signature weapons. And in terms of weapons for the 4-star characters who don't have a signature weapon, I just use their best in slot, whatever it is. which most of the time is a 4-star. I mean, this is like one of the best weapons you can get for Chevreuse. It would be nice to get Lynette on a more DPS focused weapon, but if I want to run DPS Lynette, I'll just steal Cloran's weapon or put Lynette on Finale of the Deep. But she's support built at the moment, so Favonius works. And then Fremine, we don't use him, so it doesn't really matter. He can, again, use Navias when I eventually get Navia. And then the Traveler is just here. There is a very, very small chance I end up building Traveler. And if I do, it'll be the very, very last character I build. Just purely because Hydro Traveler is not very good. I mean, I would like to make Hydro Traveler actually do damage, but they have a thing of trying to prove people wrong when they say a character's bad. That's why I build like Xinyan and Dory or whatever as crazy DPSs, because I want to prove that they're actually usable. However, I don't think that's possible with the Hydro Traveler just because their kit is so incredibly horrible. But hey, they could be a off-field Hydro applier, I guess. Not that they do that very well even, because the only off-field they could do is their burst, which lasts 2 seconds and then disappears off to Celestia. Oh yeah, I forgot we have this weapon. Could that actually work on Emily? I just went in here for some reason. I don't know why I came into this menu. But this is obviously garbage, the passive. Increased shield strength by 20%. But doesn't Emily scale off of attack? She does. This stuff here, that and this, both scale off of attack. So until I get Emily's weapon, this could work. It just has attack stats. So it could work to just stack more attack on her. That is a tongue twister. Someone who knows more about Genshin, please let me know. Does that actually work? I have a feeling it would, but I don't know how it would compare to Favonius or something like that. Obviously, her signature would be the best, but I don't know when we're going to end up with her signature weapon, so that could be a good placeholder until we get her weapon. Well, there is all of those things. I don't remember what they're called. Yeah, no, I'm not going to have enough. I am 8 short. We can use a bit of our star glitter, which will get us up to 23. So I guess it's interactive map time again. Now we can jump over to Chevreuse, go to your weapon, and bring this all the way up to level 90. There we go. So now Chevreuse, there is level 7, level 8. Why don't you click buttons? And level 9. But now since I mentioned it, I do actually want to level this weapon up. I don't think it's going to be that good for anyone really, but I might as well. Never mind. That's an open and I don't want to farm them. Okay, yeah, no, it can stay there. We don't need it. Well, that's now our Chevreuse built enough. She's sitting at 38,000 HP, 1100 attack, 2679, 186. Yep, she's good enough. She has HP so she can heal. Bunch of HP from this, bunch of energy recharge, and running Noblesse Oblige so she can buff other people. So let's go and use her in a team I would use her in, which is most likely going to be this team. There is also the option of using her with Clorand, which actually I am going to do that. I'm going to use this team just because Clorand is getting her weapon next update. So that means I could use them together and, I don't know, get some damage like this. I don't know. There's no real reason I want to run this team. But the next video on this account will be pulling for Clorand's weapon, so I might as well use Clorand. Also, I forget I don't have Margu Kenki unlocked on this account, so I need to find someone else to do my damage tests on. Do I have this guy unlocked? No, I don't have anyone unlocked. I need to find something better to do my damage tests on. Not Scaramouche. I don't want to do that. I'm sick of Scaramouche. Cryo Regisvine. I'm not expecting anyone's damage to be massive, and I'm really just actually looking at Chevreuse's healing, so this works. Because really her damage increase shouldn't be much because I haven't changed anything. She's still running Noblesse. So it's just her individual damage that might go up a little bit, and that's about it. We can actually use her in a team that's not fully Pyro and Electro, so that is good. But I will need to get an Overload for that. So I don't know what I'm doing rotations, but just do this to get the dude knocked down. Then I can do her burst, which does a couple hits of something. Do that. And then Clorand hit some 16Ks. Hey, it's not bad. It could be worse. I forget how much Clorand does, but you know, it's something. Now, while we're here, let's not do that. Let's do this and see how much she heals. 1700 per tick. That is good enough to sustain characters. Mainly Linny, because I remember that was our big problem last time we tried Abyss, was the fact that Linny died a lot. So 1700 per tick should be enough to sustain Linny enough. So with that, I can literally not think of anything else I could do to Chevreuse. She is as built as we can get. I'd normally say, oh, I could work on her artifacts a bit, but she's not really built to do anything else except use Noblesse, which I actually think I did wrong in that rotation. I didn't use it before Cloran, but oh well. But yeah, I can't really do much with her artifacts because she doesn't really need artifact builds, and she's already sitting at 38,000 HP, so she heals enough. So all we could really do is increase the skill level, which I just need more of these, which I'll be able to farm in the future, and these, which unlock after this video needs to go live. So that'll be in a future video, probably Cloran's video. I'll probably, hopefully, farm everything I need to get that leveled up for Clorand. So with that being said, that is a good spot to leave this video off. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this video, go check out the video where we pulled for Chevreuse. And with that being said, I'll see you all next time. Good. Bye.